Good evening, and this is the Smoke That Thunders Off Air. It's your host, the Giraffe Award winner, Sean Magau, and today I'm joined by a lady whose name represents what she is and who she is. Her name is Faith. Welcome, Faith.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for agreeing to this. And you are one of the co-founders of a shea butter product company, and it's called Denyo. I hope I gave that pronunciation justice. And please tell us how you started Denyo.
So we started Denyo because we found that a lot of people want shea butter, but they were not able to find shea butter. And we decided to go through the process of having to, how we can export it or how we can bring it to Poland for the masses, because, there are a lot of Black people here, and winter time is winter is a very tight time. You have dry skin, you're wondering where you can get moisturized. So we decided that, okay, we can export shea butter and meet the needs of the masses. So it's kind of like a supply and demand application, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. And talking more about shea butter, what does shea butter do to our skin? Because we have a very international audience, and not a lot of people know what shea butter is. It sounds like it's good for the skin. Yeah. So please tell us how good it is for the skin.
It's very good because it has fatty acid, including stearic oleic acid, which soothes your dryness. It's rich in vitamin A and E as well, and it calms irritation. If you have any inflamed skin, it does wonders to your skin. It also helps with hyperpigmentation. So if you're someone struggling with hyperpigmentation, it can even out the skin tone. So these are many ways that shea butter can help you.
And for you to start this business, what pushed you? Because obviously you mentioned earlier that there were a lot of people, a lot of Black people. But when did you start using shea butter? When was the first time you got? Because obviously we talked off air that you're a lady from Accra. So when did you start using shea butter, and when did you decide to make it available to the world?
Okay, so as a Ghanaian, shea butter is a staple in our household. We use it every day for our body, our hair. So when I decided to move to Poland, it was like an idea that was, swimming in, but due to the influx, we decided that, okay, we want to, export this and bring it to the masses. So that's why, came about, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And obviously your product, from what I heard from your presentation, is both for men and for women.
Of course.
So as a Zimbabwean man who grew up in Zimbabwe, now in Poland, why should I use shea butter?
You should use shea butter because it has so much benefit, as I've stated earlier. And also in the winter time, I think I also don't know, but for men, maybe you have some dry skin. You want to, freshen up your hair. You want your hair to look more moisturized. So you can also use our unrefined shea butter for it. So you can look more presentable. I don't want to say like...
Look dateable.
No. Not dateable. We can put that aside, but you can look more presentable, yes.
Presentable.
Yeah.
And from your presentation, I heard you, the reason why I say dateable, was a play on your word on one of your scents. It's called date night, right?
Yeah.
And it immediately aroused my interest.
Yeah.
So tell us about this fragrance, because the other one was vanilla, butter, what. I didn't even pay attention, but the date night, that had my attention.
Okay, the date night has many tones, but I will say it has bergamot, musk, citrus. Those are the main ones I would like to point out. And it has a strong scent, so I do notice that when a lot of people use it, they are very amazed by it. But one of the funny things is that someone thought it's for when you're in a relationship.
Yeah. That's all right.
No, when you're in a relationship, that's when you buy the product. So I was like, no, it's just, a name we decided to give to the product because of how the scent felt to us. So that's why we, offer that date night.
You took that road. And this company has two founders.
Yes.
You and your friend, I think it's Dede?
Dede, yes.
Lovely. And I'm guessing she's also Ghanaian?
Yeah, she's also Ghanaian.
Okay. And how did you guys, because you told me the reason why you started this company. Why did you decide to do it together?
Actually, we've been
compete?
Yes, so we've been friends for a long time. We came from Qatar, so we've been friends for a long time. So it was inevitable that we would set up a business together. So when we were brainstorming and we came up with the shea butter, we're like, okay, it's a staple in our household. We like in Poland, we require it. We can't find it elsewhere. We should be the suppliers. So we decided to cooperate on that. And yeah, it's been amazing so far. Yeah.
And you already revealed that you used to stay in Qatar. And so you've been a Ghanaian in Qatar and a Ghanaian in Poland. And one thing I really respect about Western culture, your food and what you put on your skin and what you put on your hair never changes where you are in the world. So on behalf of women and the 3 men that will use shea butter, I'd like to thank you for introducing that to Poland. And the last thing is more, how can we get to you? How can you order? And what are your products? What are your products like?
Okay, so currently we offer the unrefined shea butter. It's straight from the motherland, straight from the northern part of Ghana. This, you can use it for your hair, your skin, for every part of your body. And then we have the scented, which is date night and vanilla custard for those who want, a bit of zaza on the skin. Yes. Yes. And then we have the lip balms. And I talked about how it has like a unique touch to it with the labels wearing like, if you want your name attached to it the day of the week, you can have that label on it. So let's say, for example, in Ghana, I'm born on a Sunday. I'm born on a Sunday. So my name is Akos. So we can apply that the label on your lip balm. So it's like a good conversation starter. If you're talking to someone, you'd be like, oh, did you know that in Ghana, there's, you're giving a name based on the day of the week. And it's a good, way to make friends. And you can find us on Instagram and TikTok at Denyo Beauty.
Oh, fantastic. And yeah, for all men, please follow so that you can buy date night. No. This has been the Smoke That Thunder Cup of Tea. And this has been Fade, one of the co-founders of Denyo. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.